We're having a couple of rest days in Coldfoot, and right now we are cleaning off our bikes. It's always a little bit challenge to wash the bike on the road, so right now we're just using some paper. I do have some kind of cleaning equipment which I brought back in Norway, and this is the bucket for the food we order online, and I just fill it with water. So it's a okay way to clean the bike. It's not perfect. We do the best we can with what we have.
So this super kind lady that works here felt a bit sorry for us because it's going to be raining tonight. So she gifted us a room and dinner and breakfast, and we're so happy about it. Let's see. Amazing.
After a few well-deserved rest days at Coldfoot, we continue our journey towards Fairbanks. Along the way, we experienced the incredible kindness of strangers. People stopping to check on us, offer us food and drinks, and share words of encouragement.
Coldfoot was great in many ways, but it was also very nice to get out there again. The wind is quite cold, the sun is warming, so it's a bit difficult to dress correctly, because when you're going up you're getting really warm. But not complaining, the weather is great and there's no mosquitoes.
After a little lunch at Grayling Lake, we're now passing through an area where all the trees are really black. And the reason for that is a huge fire that's been here. And as far as we can see, all the trees are burned. And we'll be cycling now for many kilometers. And I can't imagine how big this fire must have been.
When we had a break, we also stocked up on water because the host at Coldfoot told us that at Yukon River 3, 2 and 1, there's a lot of beaver dams, meaning it's dangerous to drink the water. Even if you're boiling it for a long time, you could get beaver fever.
Go, 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 go! A truck driver just stopped and warned us there's going to be a 700 pounds big grizzly bear up in the hills here. So we definitely have to be careful and now quick access to our bear spray. So let's hope we don't run into it. It's been told to be pretty aggressive.
So we just completed a 6 kilometer and 600 meters altitude climb up to Gobbler's Knob. Taking a short break here because we have to look out for the bear. But we need to take a breather first. So now we will go in the area where the bear was last spotted, and it's quite flat, so it will be tricky for us if he arrives. But we have a trick: Mongolian throat singing.
We are now on our way to Fairbanks, and for those who think that cycling this time of trip is easy and all sunshine, every day there's a steep hill, and now it's getting warm as well, so pretty sway. And all the mosquitoes have arrived. How do you feel about all the mosquitoes?
They're quite annoying, but it could have been worse. I'm very glad I have my poncho tent. Perfect little tent against the mosquitoes.
Yeah, the mosquitoes are definitely annoying. Look at this, sitting with a helmet and a lot of mosquitoes everywhere. All right, we are at the Arctic Circle. A big milestone for us on this trip on the way to Argentina. And the weather is now super nice and very warm. Quite a contrast from when we were up north close to dead horse on the tundra. We do appreciate it, and we're looking forward to the next part of the trip with a much warmer weather. We're reaching a big milestone on the Arctic Circle, but Jeanette is more obsessed with the birds. So yeah. It's like giving kids a toy. They're obsessed with the wrapping.
It's my parrots now.
You're not giving them our precious food.
No, I'm just teasing them.
Yeah, that's good. So what do you think of this brutal climb?
It is very hard. We thought it would be easier after Adigan Pass, but the hills are quite steep. So it is quite tough, and the surface is a bit soft. I'm listening to an audiobook about the North Pole right now. So it helps to think about something cold when it's warm, as it is now.
Moose poo pie.
A lot better. It doesn't sound very appetizing, but it's great.
We appreciate anything on the road because we have like freeze-dried meals and water. That's our thing. And we have some bars maybe sometimes.
I was gonna say, you guys need, a lot of calories going through.
Absolutely.
Too.
It's pretty miserable. But the weather and everything is amazing.
You guys couldn't have asked for a better day.
No, it's great. And I think we've been lucky with the weather the whole way, actually.
Last night we camped at Finger Mountain and we had a super nice view over the valley. And fox visiting us in the morning actually came really close up to the tent, and we got a little short video of it. And right now we are recommended to leave the place because there's a big black bear down in the valley here, so we have to get on our bikes and leave in the opposite direction.
The raindrops were very wet and big, but it was quite warm still, so it didn't matter so much. Our next goal is Yukon River camp. We heard there's a free first meal for cyclists, so we're excited to have some good food against it.
Where do you call home?
Norway.
Norway, okay.
Yeah.
I could tell an accent, but I wasn't sure where it's from.
It's hard to place where we're from, so that's cool.
You also?
Yeah, we're both from Norway, so we traveled from Alaska to Argentina on bikes. So now we've been for 14 days actually today, so
14 days.
yeah, it's the first 14 days, yeah.
Oh, wow. Well, you guys have fun with that.
Yeah.
What did you do? Fly up to Dead Horse and
yeah, and then
start
bike down.
biking out?
Yeah.
You're probably better than the other guys that started to Argentina and pedal their way
Yeah,
up here.
oh.
Because a lot of times, just they get up here in the fall time and it's already starting to snow.
And how many years have you done the cattle ranch?
Well, I was born and raised on a cattle ranch, but I've only been coming up here for the last 8 years. I make more money up here than I do running cows. Like during the summertime, I just turn them out to pasture with a big old lake on it, so
Yeah.
they can eat and drink all summer while I'm up here working and
Yeah.
get fat, and then I can go home and sell them and make money.
We are at the Yukon River, and right now we are staying at Yukon River Camp and having a rest day after some pretty intense hills. So it'll be nice to spend a day here just relaxing, and tomorrow we will continue over a big bridge that's here onto the next part, which are bringing us to Fairbanks.
I live a strange life.
Yeah,
I didn't
but
realize how
that's-
strange it was until I stopped to take a look around and see what I'm up to.
Yeah.
And I didn't do that until I started writing about it. So 2019,
Yeah.
I went wheels up on a motorcycle trip,
Okay.
and the plan was to go around the world. But that's what I told people on the front. But really, there's multiple reasons why I do anything, right?
Yeah.
So there's a version that you tell people, and there's a version that's reality. If you want different results, do something different.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, so step outside of your comfort pattern. So instead of going dark and disappearing, I kept a real-time public journal. The reason why I found that so strange is I've lived my life with a muzzle on. I've come from a special operations military background. I'm a bodyguard for
Yeah.
some of the world's wealthiest people.
Yeah.
I used to work as a contractor for the agency.
Oh wow.
All right, so I've done a lot of stuff I can't talk about. For me to write about my life while I was on this motorcycle trip was like therapy. So as I wrote, I learned about myself and told stories I shouldn't forget. So the real purpose of that journey was to find a life worth living. And since then, I've been ups and downs.
Yeah.
But I've found the key to mental health is to write. Because as an author, you have to write it in a way that it's beautiful. It's not just trauma dumping. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
So you have to say one thing like 10 different ways before, ooh, that's what it is, and it'll train you to see a new perspective. Each previous work is built on the back of the previous.
Yeah.
So it's like a step ladder looking backwards to direct my way
Yeah.
forward. So I write about consciousness and my human experience.
The trail magic at Yukon River Camp seems to just continue and continue, because now we just got Wi-Fi from our new friend Scott, and as we were connecting to the internet, a Swedish lady that also works here, she works at the bakery and she makes amazing cookies, and she decided to give these cookies to us and a full bottle of wine. And Scott also gave us a fan against the mosquitoes So this will be a great night.
We are ready to leave Yukon River Camp and continue our journey towards Fairbanks. And the weather is just getting better and better, and the mosquitoes are getting worse and worse. So we have been bitten a lot and we are itching. And we are looking forward to, I think, 3 days of climbing up the hills to get to Fairbanks.
After I think 2 hours of climbing since Yukon River Camp, it's been so warm. And at the top of this hill, we got these ice cold drinks and so much water from these pilot cars and truck drivers. So that was perfect timing now.
We are now in camp after a pretty warm and intense day with around 13 kilometers on the first steep hill that we were climbing with our bikes, leaving Yukon River Camp. And it has been super warm today. We had a lot of mosquitoes, so now we have so much bites on our legs and it's itching a lot. But right now we are at camp. The weather is great and we're looking forward to a warm meal. And today we also have some brownies. What do you say to that? Yes. Good morning. Just woke up here in the tent and now I'm walking towards our food bags or bear bags. Yesterday there was so many mosquitoes that we have to go to bed without making any dinner, and today we're super hungry. Can't go outside the tent either to take a pee without getting mosquito bites on, you know, your private parts. So that's pretty annoying. Anyway, we are on our way to Fairbanks and we still have 150 kilometers left. We have completed the James Dalton Highway and it's taken us almost 2.5 weeks to do it, all the way from Dead Horse up on top of Alaska down here to the sign and the gateway to the Arctic. And it has been a pretty challenging road. It was cold in the beginning and then there came snow and we had a lot of hills. And now we're faced with a lot of mosquitoes. It has been a true challenge to complete this route. We are soon approaching Fairbanks and then we have completed 800 kilometers of cycling and 20,000 meters of climbing. And it has been a true challenge, but also very rewarding with beautiful views and amazing roads. Is this what we paid $50,000 for?
Yeah, praying for better days. A guy that jumped out of a car and gave us some water, he probably thought we looked miserable. He said that this is the worst it will be, so hopefully it gets better. I don't know if you can hear the sound, but during the night, the mosquitoes are louder than the headphones. So when I try to listen to an audiobook, I hear this.
Living life. Jeanette tries to interrupt me with bird noises. I can't concentrate. Anyway, we have been cycling up a lot of hills in nice weather. We had a little bit of rain, but mostly super warm. Today we also ran into an old lady that had a little food truck just randomly beside of the road.
I have a lot of like sandwich or dip or sandwich things with crackers and soup stuff, you know, and then I paint hats. Yeah, I started this one last night.
Oh, nice.
Other than that, people are really nice to us. They give us water and snacks and stop along the way to check in if we are all right. And that helps us a lot in this heat and exhausting hills.
I've been struggling with my right knee for the past, I think it's 4 years, since I fell off a horse, or the horse and me fell sideways and the horse fell on my knee. So after all the climbing, I'm starting to feel a little bit of pain in the knee, and we want to stop it there instead of it getting worse. So I've been looking at the user's manual for the medication I've gotten from my expedition doctor, Stian, and I've decided to try some ibuprofen. Hopefully that will take the edge of it.
After days of climbing endless hills and long stretches of road, we finally arrived in Fairbanks. Tired but excited, we were picked up by a Warmshower host, Carissa, who welcomed us with incredible kindness. She prepared a delicious barbecue for us, gave us a warm shower, and for the first time in a while, a comfortable bed to sleep in. While staying there, we also met another cycling couple, Alex and Mareike, who were planning to ride the same route all the way to Argentina. We spent a few days exploring Fairbanks together, walked around in the city, shopping for supplies and enjoying a well-earned burger and an ice cream. It was a great opportunity to recharge, share stories, and get excited about the adventure ahead. And before we knew it, it was time to pack our bikes once again and continue our journey south, leaving Fairbanks behind and heading towards Denali Highway.